Yo, so listen, this is what I got going on. It's what I'm creating today. I'm creating the first ever single rose vase casing, right? It's gonna be like one of them. Um, it's gonna be very trendy, and it's gonna be very beautiful as well because it's gonna be able to do multiple materials like metal, um, plexiglass or glass type, ceramic type casings, plastic type casings, and some are gonna is gonna have various designs. It's gonna bring back giving roses to your lover. Gonna bring back them days, right? So I'm gonna give some of them gonna have like rhinestones or things that makes it look bedazzling, things of that nature, all kind of design types. So the length for this, where this is gonna go, is gonna be groundbreaking. So it's gonna be single rose vase casings, right? And when I say single rose vase, right, excuse me, I'm not talking about like no big doofy ass shit. I'm talking about something that's literally not the size of this pencil, but I give it take about this big right here, about about like about that big, you know what I'm saying? So it looks small and beautiful, right? And it's gonna have uh one of the things that also I'm gonna be selling is that I'm pushing out is it's gonna be uh again multiple material, but for this one right here, there's gonna be like when you see a rose, let me show you. Let me see if I can flip this around. Oh man, I can't. Wait, I can't. Okay. So like when you see this rose right here, can you see that? You see it? So when you see this rose right here, you know how you got that part at the rose? It's gonna be a piece that you can just basically put into the rose and bring it up to its base and then clip the rest of the rose off, right? And so you can clip the rest of the stem off, and this is going to allow the rose to let's say if what I'm talking about with the metal magnet, with the magnet, that's what I meant, magnetic. um it's going to be able to make roses seem more magical. um of course, the exterior vasing will have to be something that, of course, propels it so that therefore the rose can circulate and bring back the old Beauty and the Beast feel, the magical rose. You can put a rose in, you can put a rose on a plate, set your rose above it to where it's hovering, and it's hovering, in a circle where your petals is falling. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. And not only that, but this base casing that goes on the base of the rose. On the base, should have just did this, slow folk. I'm so slow. Look, yeah, that goes on the base right there, right? You're gonna be able to have other bodies, smaller bodies, to make it look like it's the real rose, but really it's just gonna be where the water goes. So you can have the magnet base attach the fake stem that's just a beautiful design of water, and whatever the case may be, with the bottom with the magnet base, right? And the rose just rotates in the container. You know what I'm saying? Just rotates without touching nothing, and it's a magical rose, so. And that's a project I want to push out with Derrick Rose. I feel like that'd be awesome. Like I said, the single vase rose is going to be something like this, and of course, designs can vary from this standpoint. But again, it's going to be very small. So, like for right here, you can put water in the single vase. Um, you put the rose through the hole, right? It don't need all of the stem down here. It can just be right there, right there, right there, however you want, because you have enough water to where it's it's getting the water that it needs. And not only that, but you can attach. We're gonna have these pretty little um these pretty, I can't find words, these pretty little not like statues, but things that you can just set your rose on, and it can stand up straight. You can have it on an angle, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be off the chain. But I'm talking about like something nice and small. That's like almost like how picture frames would be. Like something like, you know, something cute. You know, the ladies gonna love. Guys gonna think it's cool. Something like that. You know, something like that. You know, that don't, you know, take away from it. That it can sit and hold the weight of the water vase, single rose vase. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm seeing a lot going on with sparkles, a lot of Aztecian designs, all kind of stuff.